Use off.
No.
Round.
No!
I've never claimed to be a good boy. That light is a long day, 'cause I got stuck in the war's grave. Once with bullets and one's in my head, but you made it so easy to let go. Now I'm on the road, and the shore's deafening. So I will walk with the devil. My rivals best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. All this time, best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope from your neck. You're finally free. Yeah, I'm walking with the devil.
Right, everybody, so we've came today to Oxfordshire. We've came to a nice little site we wanted to try. There might be nothing here, but luckily we're on this little walk bridge. There's a couple of bridges further down, and there is bits we can get down the side as well, so we're going to see what comes out. I've had about 3 hours, nothing yet, but never mind. We are right outside of a very old Norman church, so we're hoping for stuff.
Huh? Oh! I was getting mad there.
I've got a magnetic stone. So we have got Kirsty and Michael out with us, and Steve and Alison aren't out this week. But yeah. So we're going to have a look. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can get some history.
I've just pulled that out. It looks like something like off a junction or something. Well, I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Looks like it would have been a cover, an opening cover. So, that's a weird one.
Good morning, everybody. Beautiful location today. See behind us all lovely trees, nice autumn day. First throw in, we've got 3 of these, some sort of pins, don't know what for, and a clump of, you know, the really old chain with the spikes in. Yeah, it's just a clump of that. So fingers crossed for today.
I've just got that. And this is the thing, you can pull out random pieces just like that. But when you're in really historic areas, you just never know what that could be. I'll leave that to our imagination. Oh, Glenn will be happy with that. Got a little key.
Got a big old chunk of Victorian pipe.
Good morning all, welcome to Oxford, welcome to the Peaky Dippers show. Anyway, just found this. I just lost it as well. I don't know what it is, could be some sort of Jubilee clip, could be a medieval ring, who knows until we find out.
I've been down the side, got a nice fence pin, and some kind of a, it's probably off a push bike.
fishing lure.
I've got a knife. Old knife.
What you got, Mike?
I'll just pull this up. Looks like a drain cover. And a piece of tile. And a poor man's paste. What's known as a poor man's paste.
No.
So
I had to dig a 10-foot hole.
it's gonna be worth looking into this. Well, into this little.
Yeah.
Never know what's
good.
underneath this. Oh, it's quite deep. So yeah, cool.
Check your crud. Well, there's a peakies out on an history hunt. We've just moved from the one bridge. Now we're trying somewhere else. And as Kirsty's pointing out, look at that. I think it goes back to Norman times. But yeah, that's old. That's a very old church. So we'll try and give you some history on that. But yeah, there's some really old houses as we're walking down onto the next spot. But let's give you another pan round. Wow, absolutely beautiful. But yeah, that church has got some history. Which I'll try and put a bit on for you about that old church.
St Lawrence's Church is a quiet yet compelling witness to centuries of English history. Built in the 12th century, this Grade II listed Norman church boasts a blend of architectural styles from the early Norman to the later medieval periods, and today still remains a cornerstone of both faith and community in Oxfordshire. The church's earliest features date to the early 1100s, with its iconic Norman door adorned with zigzag carving, an hallmark of medieval craftsmanship. Over time, St Lawrence's Church evolved with additional elements, like the 13th century lancette windows and a tower capped with a charming pyramid roof. Inside, a piscina niche from the 12th century still remains intact, which is a recessed space in a church wall containing a basin with a drain used for disposing of holy water and other sacred substances directly into the ground. St Lawrence's also played a part in England's turbulent past. During the English Civil War, the church sustained damage, and its bells were later recast with one of the earliest bells dating back to 1614. This beautiful church is not without its mysteries. Locals speak of faint whispers and shadows near the ancient yew tree in the churchyard. And legend suggests the restless spirits of Civil War soldiers whose memorials rest beneath the stone floor occasionally make their presence known. Maybe these stories are just folklore, or perhaps they are spiritual reminders of the church's deep ties to the past. From its Norman roots to present day, St Lawrence's still continues to serve as a beacon of faith and history, offering regular services and community gatherings. With a history spanning over 8 centuries, it remains an integral part of North Inks's identity and a treasured gem for all who visit.
So yes, I'm just look at the sun. I'm just working our way down here now. Working our way along the stream. And you've got all these old buildings along here. Absolutely stunning they are. That's why I thought I'll get my camera out. Give you a little walk with us as we go on the hunt for another location. Another part of the stream that we want to fish. Sorry if the camera's bopping up and down like my feet. But yeah, some beautiful old houses along here as well, as you can see. So yeah, we'll probably catch you at the next. I've got to keep my camera on because there's another old house here as we're walking past. So Yeah, look at all the old houses. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I'll bring you back in a minute when we're at the next little spot. Right, we're at the next location. Obviously somebody's already been here and pulled out the scrap and not took it. What a shame. What a shame in a beautiful area like this. So, but anyway, we're going to give it a try. Let's see. Oh, that's unusual. I've just pulled out. I hope you can see it. See that? That is unusual and definitely one to take back and have a look. Ooh.
You'll be quite surprised what it actually turns out to be. Find out on the Finds Roundup.
Nick just found somebody else's fishing magnet. It's lost the rope.
Oh,
We did have an old purse which all disintegrated, if you look.
oh.
Yeah, checked all the pouches and whatever, and it was actually stuck to that metal block. So, I'm not sure about that. Bit of chain. That's the little pouch out of the purse, but nothing in it. Don't know what this is off, some sort of mechanism.
Door opener.
There you go, a door opener. And some the little pincher things. I don't think it is a bike lever, I think it's some sort of pincher. And that's it from here at the minute. Not much.
You might think, why am I walking onto a big open field? Well, I'm going to put some information on for you, but this part of this field here, they did an archaeological dig and found remains of a medieval road and a number of roundhouses, suggesting there was a small settlement here. But along with that, they found fragments of pottery and animal bones, but they also found some flints dating from around 4000 BC. How incredible is that? So yeah, they did a big archaeological dig in this field with lots of different spots, as you can see by the photo that I'm going to put on. And we're just along here by this little bridge, having a history hunt in the water. So yeah, that's where we're fishing, just here to the side of where the archaeological dig took place. Brilliant.
So we're having a nice walk and a move about today, looking at all these little historical spots. Another beautiful place, look. I don't know if you can see, but there would have been an old stone bridge there. You just see the pillar. So yeah, looks good, we will see. First row, I think that's off a old medieval bucket or something. And a Duracell D battery.
So, first thing I can say I've had historical today, and it's not worth even taking back, but it's a shame, is an old buckle. Look at that, it's got like a triangle bit like that to it. So, don't know what age that would be, I'd have to have a look. You are joking me. You are joking me.
What? Is that a spearhead?
Yeah.
Why are they?
Gotta be.
What else would it be?
That is.
Well, it's like half missing or something.
Oh wow.
I think it's probably been rounded away
Yeah.
on the side.
It definitely looks like one.
Oh!
Bring it on!
Get in!
On the
So there I go. I've just gone and thrown my magnet in, and I've just gone and pulled out a spearhead. It's got to be a spear, if not it'd be an arrow, but I think it's a bit too big for an arrow. But it looks like the one side's gone, but for how old that would be with the site that we've dated here, this would potentially be Norman. So this is going back some. Wow.
Brilliant.
As soon as I seen on the magnet I was like,
Get your little box out, Pete.
yeah, my little fragile box. One very old rose nail there, probably off the original bridge, guys.
I've been fishing a bit further down just to have a look and a dip. I think that's probably side of a motorbike maybe, by the look of it. And back of a bike maybe, the partial self, whatever. Bit of a spring, and you never guess what, in the middle of nowhere. So there's that spoon. Let's see what Mike's had. What you had, bro?
So, we just come here and I've had a little suspender belt sort of ringing.
yeah.
Well, hello.
But yeah, as you can see, we've moved location again, and here's Glenn.
Oh,
Oh, what's he got there?
I got the peaky knife, which I'm going to stick in the heater. Put my toast on. An old hammerhead and a wing nut.
Oh. Yeah, so we've just come here,
Old hammerhead. Oh, and another knife.
and another one,
Another dinner knife.
and he's pulled out that old heater as well.
Yeah, that was heavy. That was. That is, and it's
Really
not.
heavy?
It's not because it's full of water. That is proper
Wow.
heavy metal.
Little tiny roll from a spur.
You'll never believe what I've just got.
Use up.
Now,
No. No. All of our back.
Oh, sis!
give me one this morning. I'm pleased with that.
That is a lovely point, Kirst. Well done.
You can have yours back there if you
No,
want.
you're all right, don't you?
Oh.
You keep hold of them back.
Funnily enough, this morning, when we first met up, Glenn gave me exactly the same thing. It's an old Lee Enfield clip and it's got a snake hook on it. And I've just gone and got one myself, so yeah. Lovely find. That is crazy, that is.
That is mad, isn't it? So there you go. So there's your date, 1856. Well, 1850s, right?
This snake buckle is a piece of Civil War history and became popular in 1865. Manufactured in England and also imported into the US, these buckles often accompanied the belt rig designed for carrying the Lee Enfield rifle. What a beautiful find!
Absolutely. Yeah.
A foil and a half a scissor.
A little key there, broke at the bottom unfortunately, but all the right signs are in this spot at the minute. And not sure about that, it looks like some sort of button. Give it a clean.
I think that's one of those old fire pokers, but there could have been a shovel on the end of that one, by the looks of it. And I have no idea what that would have been.
Little D buckle. a hinge, a pair of pliers, and this thing, it's pretty heavy, quite thick. I wouldn't say it was a shovel, but it's shovel shaped. Who knows? I don't know.
Monkey pole. Oh. I'll look at that in a minute. Oh, look at this pole out. Oh. Right. Chuck it. Oh, there. Oh. Yeah. What have we got here? Some kind of hook. And yeah, nails again. I'll check them. Now we always have to check your magnet and you know, make sure. It's an handle. Spike. Now I think that's a bolt plaque, but it's absolutely crudded up so badly. But I do think that is a bolt plaque. Wow, there's so much to check through. I think I got a bolt plaque, bro. That looks like one, doesn't it?
Definitely. Oh, it looks like one to me.
It does, doesn't it?
We're on the Thames. Oh, it looks like an unusual one. Ooh! Looks like it.
Isn't it? Yeah, look.
Yeah,
Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, it is. About black.
Really cruddy or cruddy.
Yeah, I'll get all that off.
It should come
As long
off.
as there's no big stones on the front of it, you're more right. Watch your spike for them.
Yeah, a bit cruddied up, but hopefully Glenn will sort that out. So, well, that's going to be intriguing to see what date that is. Ooh, all cruddied up. I've got a mooring pin, and a decent one at that. Yeah, that's nice. Another mooring pin. Oh dear. Yeah, another one.
You've got a lovely pair, sis.
Half the gate.
Oh.
Mike's got half a skate. I've got two mooring pins. I'm hoping some boaters will be coming past because they do come in useful for them. So we'll have to see. But yeah.
You and I.
So, Glenn's just used this to burst me bubble. Because I thought I had a Jews up. I've never had one before. But no.
I've got one as well.
So there you go. Just you, Nails.
You know what that is, think you?
Do you want that to burst me bubble again?
Is that Stanley's?
Yeah.
That's a baby My Little Pony caution.
Got a key here. Nice key, quite nice. Caster. Do you want to roll around here? It's how we roll around here. And this, I think it's just something off like a champagne bottle, or. But it is fairly thick, so we'll give it we'll give it to Kirsty to clean up.
I heard that.
Sash window weight.
Yeah.
I'll try and get it so you can see. Don't know if it's a button or a top of a nail. So it looks quite. It's got some depth to it, so I don't think it is a nail, but we'll see.
Our mooring pin. Some of the rope's still attached. Oh, I'm a happy girl on the Thames today. Look at that, beautiful buckle. Quite an unusual one. So, that's nice, that'll go in my collection, lovely. Another buckle. That's a strap buckle. Not as old as the other one, unfortunately, but I'll take it.
Was that part of a single bed?
A headboard to an old Victorian bed by the looks of it. Little kiddies one.
Wherever this is, they'll give him some way.
I'll take it.
Unless it's metal in a brick. You see it there?
Hold on, let's see if it's right because there's some hours here because they haven't went through one.
Oh, is there? You never told bloody me. You see the square thing there? See it?
Oh, yeah. Right.
That's it, sis.
You go.
That's it, I'm on it, sis.
On.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get me.
I knew one of us was
Oh dear.
It's that time of week again, folks. It is actually.
What is it? Is it metal?
I don't know. It's got to have metal in it, but whether it's all metal, I don't know. It's like an old bloody gravestone.
Yeah. It does the.
You be careful.
I can't even lift it.
Here, sis, let's try and get this squat on. Get this outside. Oh.
What the? Is it all metal, you think? I have no... How heavy is that? See more metal in it?
Oh,
Oh! What is that?
might be worth asking Mark and Glenn, I don't know. Oh, I haven't seen one of them before.
What the hell is that? Ah!
Yeah, let me have a look. Be careful because my foot went down that hole earlier. Yeah, we'll take a look.
That's another one of them, isn't it? Oh. More weight for Mike though. Ah, that's another one. I've got a gun cleaner, and I don't know whether that's a handle off a drawer or for plastering. I'm not too sure.
Crikey, that's Haddy today. An axle and a wheel off an old pram. Push some little kiddie around. It does.
Look at my hat. That's better. Little press stud. Probably 70s, 60s. I'm not too sure. Another day buckle. This one's a little bit older, you can just tell. And then this. It's a heart for Kirsty. Which is also, it is metal. It's almost meteorite-like.
Just a magnet full of detritus. Old pair of snippers, he says. More scrap.
I don't know if you can see that. It is arrowhead shape, but probably not one. But we have to take them back just in case. We ain't going to take the risk. There's some long form of pin there. Got a funny shaped head on it, so I'm not sure about that one.
Ben's found a lovely little poppy badge. That's beautiful.
Another bike pedal, cog mechanism. I just found that. Now, that looks like it may have had a wooden handle. So I don't know if it's a poker or what. We'll take it and clean it and see what it is. I think it might be a foil that's missing the handle. But it's perfectly round.
What a shame. Think of all the people who, you know, could do one of these who can't afford one. The notebook here. HP.
What is? Had myself an anchor. I needed you one.
That is supposed to be like that, you know, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small about.
just had a little go over the other side, a little bit of a test it really. Got a D-lock. Put them in the scrap as I go along. I've had a big gate hinge. What's that? Piece of scrap. Piece of angle iron. Some kind of handle. And my phone's going. So bear with me. I think that would have been a lock. And another poker with a lovely handle on it there.
Right, so I've had this. I think it's a cent American or European. Could be a money ring, could be a piece of small broidery. This, I don't know, it's a bit cruddy. I'm going to check it out. Well, a bit careful to check it out. It's got a bit of weight to it. And again, this feels like a lead token consistency and weight, but it is magnetic. Have a look at that. And then this little tiny thing, it just looks like looks really dainty and nice, so I'm going to get that checked as well.
Got a van full of scrap. Kirsty and Michael, to be fair, have had some amazing finds. Marie's had an amazing find, but I've just been watching today. No, I just haven't done no good, but that's the way it is. It's all about the company and the laughter at the end of the day, and I've enjoyed it. So, come along on Saturday for our live, guys, and I'll see you on the finds.
The Finds Roundup.
Well, hello guys, welcome back to another Peaky Dippers. And we went to Oxford. Now, this video that you've watched is a couple of weeks ago. It was one we were just keeping there till we're ready. But yes, so Kirsty and Michael was the only two with us that week. And they had some lovely finds. Kirsty had some nice little buck hauls, beautiful buck hauls. I'd never seen anything like them before. Very different to what we normally find. What did Michael have now, bro?
I think he had a key.
Michael had a key. Yeah,
And he had a D buckle.
And a D buckle. So yes, so there's some lovely little finds. Marie done well that day, but I didn't do very well at all. It was just one of them weeks where, you know, it's the way it is. But I have actually got a little surprise on the end of this to show you, because I didn't realise what it was. Anyway, let's show you what we've got. There's only one thing I've pulled up, so, oh no, two. So, I'll show you the two items I pulled up. Just not very good week for me. I filled Michael's van up with scrap though. So, we found a poppy badge, pin badge. So that will be added onto here. We keep our poppies as a sign of respect. What else did I find? I found this. Now, until I've got this identified, we're not too sure if that's a spear tip or not. Now, I have got to get in touch with Toon Tony, who's on Facebook and on YouTube, and ask him what he thinks of this. Now, if it is one, it's lost the other side. But, just look at that. So we don't know what it is for definite. We've got a feeling it could be. We was in the right area, but we'll wait and see, guys, and there'll be an update on this. And if it doesn't end up in the museum, www.peakydippershistoryhunters.com, and then you'll know if it's not a spearhead. Marie found a key. Not nothing too old, but the key's a key. I'll bet it's at the bottom of all our old keys. Then a hook. We've got a cold hook, but I'm going to make use of that. I can't wait to eventually show you, once we got the weather back of course. I've got an idea on a wall in my back garden that I'm going to do, and everything's going to be black iron, against a nice painted white wall. You don't have any, do you?
No.
You do now. And I've got a lot of items that I had years ago from Peaky Dippers that I've got to show. So, Marie had a boat plaque. Unfortunately, it has crowded around that bit there, but you can see there it's a 1941. You can't beat a boat plaque. It's still a boat plaque, it's still a piece of history, and each number is unique. So you'll never get that one ever again. You get the same year, but you'll never get the same boat number. Now this piece here, I've been looking at this piece that Marie pulled up for 2 weeks now, and we thought it was a ring, and I thought it's a bit big for a ring because I've got quite big hands, but this is really big.
We thought it might be an eyelet, didn't we, or something, or...
But then I was sitting there, literally 10 minutes before Marie is about to put this video out, and I realised what I was looking at. Now, I used to do falconry. I used to have kestrel, I used to have Harris hawks, I used to have barn owls, stuff like that. Eagle owls. I've had everything. And I was looking at this piece, and the modern day swivels are sterile aluminium, so you can wipe them down once you've used them. Obviously in the old days they was just made out of iron, and that is a medieval falconry swivel. Now it would make sense in that area where we was around the Thames for that to be there. Now this has had another piece that went in and locked in, and it had another one here, and it would have obviously a swivel. Now I used these for years, I did, and I was looking at it and thinking, I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. But yes, so that is definitely a falconry swivel.
And there was a settlement round there?
Yeah, there was a settlement round there, and 1700 years ago in Central Asia is when falconry first ever got popular. And then obviously the Romans and the Saxons, people like that, took on falconry. It was an easy way to hunt food, companionship with a bird of prey, and yeah, so they did still have the things that we've got now. We think we've invented everything, we haven't. They brought so much stuff in that we use to this day that they had 1700 years ago, 1000 years ago. So even in the First and Second World Wars, they would have used falcons to annihilate pigeons that they suspected would have been flown over by the Germans.
Spy pigeon?
Spy pigeons, yeah.
Something, I don't know.
But yeah, so that is a lovely little piece of history. It doesn't look like much, but it's a beautiful piece of history. And the Peakies don't even know about it yet, the rest of the guys, because I haven't told them. So there you go, guys, that is it, So it's a nice little surprise dropped on the end. The history you're seeing there, well, what Marie puts the photos into the video is like last minute, because we only just realised what it was. So please go across to our website, guys, and go and have a look. We're still adding things every week. We're going out on, I think we're going out tomorrow bottle digging. Well, me and Marie definitely are going out tomorrow bottle digging. Sunday we're going somewhere we've never been. I can't wait for that, I can't wait. So Sunday we're going live at 3 PM British time, and I will still be doing my Saturday live at 3 PM British time. So all that being said, guys, if I don't see you Saturday, I'll see you Sunday. If I don't see you Sunday, I'll see you Saturday. And if I don't see you at all, you've saw me now. So like, subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't already. Big love to each and every one of you.